So this wire we can just bury. It doesn't have to run through the conduit.
Right.
That's nifty.
Direct burial.
I'm Megan, and this is my husband, Beau, and our daughter, Beckett. Join us on our journey as we relocate our family to raw land in beautiful northeastern Washington. Watch as we start from scratch and build the life we desire. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
That blade is done.
I was going to ask if it needed a new battery, but this one has a nail in the bottom of it, so
Take it out.
know where it went in. I have no idea how to use this tool. I have no idea how to use that tool.
Might be easiest to put it down on the ground and hammer it in. That's a mud hole we got going out here.
Oh, gosh, it's so bad. Which, I feel like I'm like, oh, moon dust. Now I'm like, oh, mud. But it's so true. Got the nail out. And you're on.
I'll go get your screw gun.
And pull those out?
Yeah, I think so. Because I want. Get out of there.
Is it trying to help, Dad?
Like that.
Whoa! Synchronized kitty jumping.
Okay.
Alright, Binksy. Or Minnie. Wow. Minnie girl. Where's my
It makes
Binksy
it
boy?
easier if I do. Is that
Alright, Binksy
if I do?
boy. I think you're putting on some weight. These are the cutest little kitties ever. They're so lovely. They literally follow us around everywhere.
I'll take a look. Could I run the
Parrot kitty. Beau does electrical. Does that smell the insulation?
What smell?
It smells like soap in here.
I don't know.
Oh. Unlike the fruity scent of the other stuff.
Could have been the kerosene burning.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Just two?
Hold that.
Okay.
You the older guy.
Of this?
Yep.
Okay. Where you keep these?
Got it.
But it was about an inch and a half in. Like it needs to go an inch in. Like it was like
We probably better take these out.
on my finger. Unless you just butt it up against there.
Try it. So I'm putting holes in my building. 12 inches. Yeah. That'll hit. Okay. Well, that good.
Okay.
My shirt jack.
What the heck?
Come on, quit messing around. Ah! Okay.
I hate digging. Dig a trench. Fill it back in.
That one you can see where it needs to come out.
This conduit right here? This plastic?
It needs to come out right here.
Oh, okay.
It comes straight down. We're probably pretty close. Just a little bit more of this out.
Looky what I found!
What was it?
On your tool bag.
On my what?
Your tool bag?
Tool bag. I think I'll attempt to break this rake in half.
Yeah, I was gonna say that rake is not new or sturdy.
See if we can get it over to that wall. Right?
Wow!
Yeah.
Mastermind of ingenuity here.
What's your bet that this rake makes the whole project?
I'll give it a 50-50. It's already bowing.
50-50.
So what is this wire? How's that a 4?
Feeds the house.
The house eats?
Mucho wire. Well, it helps if you unroll it. What are you backing up for? You think it's gonna blow up?
Yeah. It's gonna explode. Break. Hit my toes. Rake didn't break. The rake didn't break. Let's pull it out and roll it that way.
Yeah. I'll have to go back and look. I bought this a while ago. I don't remember how much it was. I want to say it was... Ooh, there you go. I want to say it was like $1,200 for this cable, which is 125 feet. I hope that cat doesn't poop in this trench. Anyways, I think it was $1,200 for this cable, which is 125 feet. And if I remember right, this is 3 4-aughts and a 2-aught for the ground. And then the line that goes over the well house, I can't remember, it was a smaller cable, and it was 150 feet long. But if you factor in the cost of PVC right now, it was substantially cheaper to go with direct burial.
Oh, instead of having it run
in a conduit, yeah.
Okay.
The guess downfall is you can't pull it out easily to replace it, but I doubt we will ever replace this wire. So we're gonna bury it. We'll put some sand on top of it so it doesn't have sharp rocks or anything that's landing on it or sitting on it when it gets backfilled. This trench is a secondary trench, and I believe minimum code is 18 inches, I was told. We're about 2 feet here.
The shallowest trench we've had to dig.
And then we just fill it back in.
Yep.
So, I think we'll pull a little bit more slack this way. Hit a conduit to daylight. Any conduit that comes out of the ground that has a chance of being hit has to be Schedule 80.
Why?
I didn't write the code.
What does it mean to be Schedule 80?
It's thicker.
And Schedule 40 is what we use for the plumbing?
Yeah. But I was asking my electrician buddy, I said, I'm never going to drive a car back here. He says, can it be hit by a lawnmower? I said, yeah, I guess so. Oh, they'll call you for it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, if it comes out of the ground into a box, just make it Schedule 80. Which I think I remeasured, and I think we can make that one piece.
That one piece?
Yeah.
The 3-inch PVC right now is outrageously expensive, and we're hoping to not have to buy any more of it.
$10 a foot.
Yeah, we have 1 stick left. What is that?
It was a 10-foot stick, but I've cut like 3 feet off of it.
We're down a little bit, but we just need a chunk for that box and then a chunk for this box.
Measuring it, I think it'll be exactly what it needs to be.
Measure twice, cut once. Don't mess it up. Don't use the decimal side of the tape.
Actually, you know what? We might as well just get this in. We're already working out here. We'll just continue. Because we have one fitting. I'll get that, get the glue, get this taken back off. And we can at least fish that up in there.
Shoving this through the pipe's gonna be fun, I'm sure.
It won't be bad.
So he says. Well, we're waiting for him. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to continue to support our videos, you can always check out our Patreon account for more exclusive footage, video content, and some fun little extras. These kitties, man.
Knockout out.
I can do jumping jack.
Why?
I'm cold. My fingers and my toes are cold.
Start digging again.
What do you want me to dig?
I don't know, dig a hole over there and fill it back in.
Definition of building a house. Did you see his feathers?
No. I'm busy working.
I'm watching the animals on our farm. So is this the only wire that will connect to all of these?
Yeah.
Do you have to like...
They said I actually don't have to fuse the neutral, but...
Is that the yellow?
No, that's the ground.
Oh.
But I don't have a lug to land the neutral on without using it. So I can either get, that's what they were telling me, I can get a isolated mechanical lug, but I'm seeing if I can just run the ground and the neutral direct to the panel and just have the power on this disconnect. Wait for somebody to call me back that knows more than me. If I use this bell to give me just a little bit more.
Oh, to go down.
God.
To go down into the ground with the bell?
Other side.
I see a green one. Oh, sorry.
Doesn't matter. What?
I was putting things away properly.
Assistant!
Just call me Vanna.
Okay, Vanna, cut that.
Here you go.
Why don't you hold that a little, just lightly.
Oh, sorry.
You're gonna spin it.
Okay. Away from me? Toward you or away?
Doesn't matter.
Oops.
You know what I was told this was called?
PVC?
Know what I'm doing here.
Oh, what?
Rimming.
Why? Why do you have to do that?
He says the pipe has to be rimmed. I said, excuse me?
He
says, yeah, rim it.
On both sides?
Actually, the side I just did probably didn't need it because it's already going into that male
Straight up.
adapter. But this side, he said, rim it.
Just so it doesn't cut it, or what?
Yes, yeah, it gets rid of the sharp edge there.
Interesting.
I said, you're f***ing with me.
I don't know why everyone's so afraid to take these off.
I had Gumdrop do one today too, and he didn't say anything.
Yeah, nothing.
I didn't tell him what it was going to do.
You just said take that off.
Hey, do you mind grabbing that piece of plastic off my window for me? Yeah, no problem. Did you show them what it says?
No, it says, peeling off protective film may result in a static charge that could cause a shock or a spark. Static charge and spark can pass through to the other side of glass. But I've removed a ton of them. Well, not a ton of them, but a lot of them already, and I haven't gotten a single, no static, nothing.
So now we got warning labels on plastic.
Right. Somebody did something stupid.
Probably somebody with a pacemaker or something. It's not funny.
I know it's not funny, but
This is a serious medical condition.
it is. I know.
Hey, have you seen my torpedo?
No. Isn't it supposed to be in that bag?
Yeah.
Do you need it?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
What'd you do with it? You're supposed to put things back in your tool bag so you don't lose them. You shove it in there?
Got a 3-inch block, some glue. Oh, most importantly, do not forget to put this thing in.
after you put that through, or does it?
No, right now, because you can't get it on after.
Oh, when the wires are going every direction.
This is going to be a little difficult to make that ka-ting.
But you only have to move one of them, right?
2.
But so there's 4.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. 2
Oh.
go here, and I'm going to try to see if the other 2 can go right to the panel.
Gotcha. What goes up in the red? Or do they go through that? Up?
There's 2 fuses that go here, and when you push this up, it turns the power on.
Gotcha.
And since our main panel isn't on the building,
Okay.
there has to be a disconnect on the building, so when the firefighters show up, they can go cut.
Yeah, and cut the
power.
firefighters have to show up.
When they show up to put out my burning house, they just go done.
Hopefully that's never an issue.
Okay.
Although it was almost an issue this year, so you never know. Okay, so the other GoPro died. I'm not sure how much of this was on there, so we were able to get the wire up through the PVC. It is glued in place. Strap right here. He's grabbing a couple more screws to secure it in. That wire is heavy. Holy cow.
So we just need one more 3-inch male adapter, which sucks because
For
I don't
over
think.
there.
Huh?
For over there.
I don't think we can get that at Home Depot.
I don't think so either. I think we have to go to the electrical supplies. What next?
I think that's about it for the night, really. So we'll need the 2x6. We need, that's 40, right?
Yeah.
So 3, 6, 9.
At least when we're working inside, it'll be dry.
Yeah.
Like might not be toasty warm or anything, but we'll be dry.
Warm it up in here soon. If we can get this visqueen up
On the middle wall.
yeah, then we could at least get drywall up quickly. It's not bad. I mean, it's a lot better than outside.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially if it's raining or when it starts to snow or anything. It'll still be better to be in here. But
I was thinking if we put visqueen on this side.
have we heard anything on the boiler?
No.
We did order our boiler. That's what it's gonna heat the floors. But we're not sure when it's supposed to be here.
Yeah, computer chip shortage.
Thanks to, everything being on a shortage right now.
It's a scam.
It's stuck out on a cargo ship somewhere.
But luckily, I mean, we put this budget together a year ago, and everyone has been really good about keeping the prices that they gave to me, which is
yeah,
unreal.
not inflating our costs with theirs.
Granted, we paid for everything right when, so I put a budget together. I called them, got a budget, put the budget together, and then it took like 6 months to get the financing and everything lined up.
That was due to COVID. They put a big slowdown on that process. Like we had already started it all, and then they were like,
Well, and then just when we finally got the bank,
yeah,
the bank took, it took 4 months to close.
yeah,
So once I knew I had the bank money coming, I started buying everything. And when you have a construction loan, you have to purchase the material and also erect the material. So just because you bought it doesn't mean you get paid for it. So we've been trying to balance what we can do with how much money we have and how much time we have. So, but getting back to it, we purchased the boiler, purchased the system, and then you don't actually receive the boiler until you need it, just so it's not on site getting beat up. So when I called him, he says, yeah, we have a big boiler shortage because of the computer chips. So it was supposed to be 2 weeks ago. We'll see how long it takes.
hopefully soon, since that's how we're heating our whole house. But we'll get there.
Even for the next couple of weeks, the weather looks fine. So
We're dry. We're not wet.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not technically dried in. We're still missing 2 doors, so we still have 2 holes. But they're covered, so dry enough.
Not bad.
We're not going to feel any wind or anything like that in here.
If we get power in here, we can get a couple outlets spread out, which will help immensely.
Yeah.
And get heat turned on.
That's where we're at. That's it for the night.
Catch you tomorrow.